master in Japan is allowed to do Raku, and that's the Mr. Raku, and that family owns the tradition.
Wow.
And so then in America we do it very quickly, not to lower the understanding or the history, but to be able to utilize the methods for the purpose of the result.
Cool. What did you tell me the temperature was again?
It gets up to red hot, and red hot
1400?
is 1400 degrees Fahrenheit.
And how long do they have to stay in the kiln?
It depends on the variables
On
in
the
the
chemistry.
outside. Well,
Oh.
no. Today we have a nice weather, but it's windy, so the windiness cools the kiln constantly. We use a specific type of clay that has a grog in it, which is fired bits of clay in it, so that the thermal shock doesn't hurt the pieces too much to break them.
Okay.
There's one just broke. It's the big one. Did you hear it?
I did.
So the thermal shock occurs. And then slowly it gets up to temperature, and at 1400 degrees, we know it's at 1400 degrees because it's red hot, and the glaze will turn wet. It actually bubbles outward, and there
Something
we go again.
else just broke.
Yep.
Oh.
And it bubbles out, and then it melts. And then when it
Wow.
melts, it looks wet. It's actually glass, liquid glass.
Mhm.
And then we take that out, and after the oxidation of the air, we put it in with newspaper. The newspaper starts on fire. The fire wants oxygen, and we close it off, and that reduces. That takes the chemicals, which is the elements of cobalt usually, and usually copper, and it makes them go the opposite direction. So that's where you get your reds and your greens,
Okay.
and your purples, and your blues, and your silvers almost. After you get done reducing it, you want to stop it because it will reduce too far and then turn black. You take it out of there and put it in water, H2O,
Okay.
to stop it, and then it's cool, and then you can bring it out and take a look at it.